What's going on, brothers? It's the Mgtow, the name. Got another video for you. It's written title, Thot Fatigue. Here goes. So for you brothers who subscribed to my old channel before it got taken down, I put out a video a year ago called Thot Fatigue, where I was discussing how at some point in the future, a sizable portion of men and young men were just going to stop pursuing relationships and engaging with these entitlement whores and these tropes who have foul, unrealistic expectations of men. Well, that day is here. And Joker over at Better Bachelor just confirmed it a few days ago. So, let me get this right. You got these trollops and these people who write these articles are saying that young men are playing video games instead of pursuing casual sex. To which you have to say, why the fuck do you care about that? Why do you care where they have sex or they're not doing with their Johnson? What do you care? I mean, at one point, these same feminists, these same gene pool polluters were saying that men who pursue sex are objectifying women. Didn't they say that? They've been beating it in our heads for decades now. But now they're alarmed. Now they're worried because young men aren't chasing tail. And then you have a few sources where you have women on these dating sites linking their OnlyFans page to those dating profiles. And to that makes me laugh, because it means that everything that we've been saying about these trollops and these good-for-nothing gold-digging leeches has been absolutely true. The only reason why these trollops even try to pursue relationships is for resource extraction. And now you have proof. You see, a lot of these trollops who ran to the OnlyFans and try to get squared away over there, that place right now is oversaturated. They can barely clear $500 in a month. They're struggling. So now, what you're seeing is, on these dating profiles, they're linking their OnlyFans page to those profiles because their whole reason for dating or even looking for a man is to get resources out of him. They're telling them themselves. You see, they don't have the gray matter to be discreet. And social media is both a blessing and a curse. But for them, it doesn't work in their favor. Because right now, for you brothers, you veteran Mgtow content providers out there, and you Mgtow OGs, they're doing our job for us. You know that, right? They're doing our job for us. We don't even have to really administer red pills as much as we used to about 7 years ago. The young men who aren't even Mgtows are doing a damn fine job over at TikTok and other social media sites at pointing out the gross hypocrisy and double standards that are in these trollops are employing. They're pointing them out. So much so that a lot of young men are just saying, you know what, fuck dating. I'm not playing this game anymore. It's a zero-sum game. And I don't blame them. Why should they? I mean, these trollops keep moving the goalposts. I mean, they make the rules. And then when they don't get what they want, it doesn't pan out the way they thought, then they move the goalposts. I mean, they went from saying that men are objectifying women if they look at them or if they want to have sex with them. But if you are a land whale and you want to engage in intercourse and no man is attracted to you, then you're body shaming. You see, they can bully and shame you into liking fat women, but at the same time, if you go after women if you're attracted to women who are fit, then you're objectifying women. You know, it's bullshit. It's all these snares and traps, these double standards, this bait and switch. It's not worth it. It's bullshit. These are the earmarks of an unstable person. They want to have their cake and eat it, and they can't have it both ways. And I think enough young men understand this. They're getting wise to the game. That's why there's a thought fatigue right now, and it's going to just expand. That's right. It's going to expand. So don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if you wake up one day and hear these tropes saying that, well, men who don't pursue women are misogynists. The jokes write themselves. And the sad part is, it was all self-inflicted. They did this to themselves. They wanted to walk away from being women. They wanted to say to themselves and the rest of the world that they were strong and independent. They don't need no man. But apparently they need resources out of us. Apparently, they still want us around. But they're strong and independent, right? It's a shit test after shit test after shit test. And young men are tired of it. Now me, I'm tired of it. In fact, I washed my hands of it. I washed my hands of this whole shit 15 years ago. I'm stacking green. I'm living a quiet life. When I'm not on the road hauling materials, I have time to go on nature walks. I have time to listen to audiobooks. I have time to sharpen my skills, count my blessings. I'm just living life. I'm saying that to say this. I still have my trials and tribulations every now and then, as every man does. Like, you're going to have your season of trials and tribulations, but if you get through them and soldier through them, then your quality will increase. We know this from reading the King James Bible. We know this from talking to older men who have wisdom. But, long story short, the thought fatigue is here and it's not going anywhere. It's going to just increase. And please understand this, brothers. Understand this. These trollops, these feminists, and these DNA dumpsters who take men and resources for granted, they did this to themselves. They kept moving the goalposts. They kept baiting and switching. They kept going with all these double standards and asking that they want to have their cake and eat it and all this other stuff. They did that to themselves. Let them lie in the bed that they made. It wasn't our doing. This is a lot of Mgtow. That's all I got. If you like the video, like seeing, write a commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate, visit my channel. You find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's the G+ icon. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren. You know it's real. You know what's going away, living away. SYSBM. As for these DNA dumpsters, these feminists, these bitch-made simps, and those that are problem we say and how we say it, give them nothing. This has been Mgtow PSA. More commerce tight. See you soon.